Alright guys, let's talk about Apecoin here. Now, I haven't marked off this chart with any dailies or 4-hourly resistances. We haven't talked about Apecoin in a long time. I actually had to adjust the Fibonacci here because Apecoin had fallen to basically an all-time low. So it's basically at danger of falling down as low as zero, basically. There's no support under where we are right now, basically. Now, we are looking at this on the weekly time frame. A weekly resistance will come in probably around $1.57, let's say. I do want to take a look at some dailies here, some daily resistances. Now, let's see. Let's take a horizontal line here. Now, I believe the next daily resistance, let's make this orange, is going to be about $1.35. Could see a little bit of resistance here as well at about $1.13 because there was some support here and it looks like a little bit of resistance. So there could be a little bit there. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be, well, there's a little bit of resistance going to be here at about $1 anyways, because it's just a psychological number. But you can see there was a little bit of support here. So that's your next real daily resistances. We can probably mark off the next one around here at $1.77. I do believe there's going to be one here at about $2.13. And yeah, there's probably right around here at about $2.35 some resistance. Now, I don't want to get too far ahead. Doesn't really make sense with Apecoin when it's kind of in a free fall for 3 months. So let's see where this goes. Now, we could mark off a 4-hour resistance. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Yeah, where are we now? So we probably need to get above on the 4-hour right around here. I would say this is probably your 4-hour resistance. And where we are right now, I think we're under that. We still have to work on this little daily resistance. I'll say this is not going to be strong. And, maybe even this 4-hourly resistance could be a little bit stronger than this daily right here. But at the moment, that looks like, a point where on the daily time frame, plus it's around $1, there's going to be, some psychological resistance there in people's minds because they don't want to buy if it's $1. They want to buy it's 96 cents or 97 cents. But yeah, there's a little bit of support here though at $1 too, but if we get above it, but very little. Anyways, that's all pretty much on Apecoin. Don't want to ramble on too much about Apecoin. But about Bitcoin, we did get a big fall yesterday. We need to work on this weekly resistance right now. We got to get back above it. We're looking at this on the daily time frame. Now, I do believe we are painting an inverse head and shoulders here at the moment. You can see that this is kind of the shoulder. This is the head. And I think we are working on the next shoulder over here. So I believe this is still in play. It's kind of ugly if it does work out and it does, work its way up here. We do need to break around, well, probably about $71,500 for the inverse head and shoulders to play out. That would give this a target of about 85,000. I charted this yesterday, so in my video, if you take a look at it from yesterday. Anyways, guys, the altcoin season, pretty much we're not in altcoin season. Most alts have not outperformed Bitcoin, as you can see. Right now, we are at a 22, and we are in Bitcoin season, basically, if you're below 25. Basically, this is neutral zone between 75 and 25 here. We need to get above 75 to have an altcoin season. So probably not the best time to buy alts, but, you know, things are on sale right now. You know, if you have cash, you want to do it, do what you want, but, you know, we may want to wait a little bit longer and see how Bitcoin plays out here. I'm still not 100% confident that we are going to just go up here now, but we'll see, guys. I think the indicators are probably showing that Bitcoin is oversold, basically. Yeah, you can see on the daily time frame, basically it's super low. If we look at this on the weekly time frame, it's in the middle, kind of, guys. So yeah, daily time frame definitely oversold. The 4-hour time frame, let's take a look. Now it's coming up. I mean, it did get a big bounce last night, but it is still relatively low. So 4-hour daily oversold, basically, and yeah, we need to, you know, work our way up. So let's see what happens, guys. Now the economic calendar, real quick, for this week. Basically today, not much going on. You know, this tomorrow, there's not much going on. On Thursday, though, there's economic numbers. Let me scroll down here. There is durable goods orders. There's core PCE, jobless claims. You know, initial jobless claims, 4-week average, things like this. PCE prices, Q1. Yeah, it's important. But Friday, I believe, is going to be a little bit bigger day. We have a bit more, basically. You have core PCE price index, personal income, personal spending. You have the Dallas Fed PCE, Chicago PMI. You have Michigan numbers. So all of this, you know, is coming on Friday. So Thursday, Friday, very important. I would say Friday is slightly more important than Thursday. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you on Apecoin. And I do hold a quite large bag of this, and let's hope this, you know, moves. But we do need the metaverse to come out finally. That's one thing I want to say. This probably isn't going to perform as well if the metaverse doesn't come out, if they don't complete it by the end of the bull run. So, of course, it will, you know, do some X's, maybe a 4, 5, 6, 7X. But without, you know, the metaverse, it's not going to do that 25X or so. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you right now on Apecoin and Bitcoin here. If you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.